Hello, Planeswalkers. I am the MTG Hero, and today we'll be looking at what I think is the best monocolored aggro deck in Standard, and that is the Mono White Aggro. Before we jump into it, I would like to ask that if you're not, please consider subscribing to the channel. We just passed 100 subscribers, which is fantastic, and I couldn't be more grateful. I also stream over on Twitch, so after the video, feel free to go over there and give me a follow so you can get notified when I go live. Links to the stream and my social media will be in the description below. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, yes, I said it. I think this is the best monocolored aggro deck in the format. But Hero, what about Embercleave, I hear you cry? Yes, I still believe in the cleave. But the printing of powerful white cards, along with the meta changing, has greatly swung in the favor of mono white. My build is a bit different from some of the other typical mono white builds you see floating around. For one, I'm not doing a life gain package. I'm staying low to the ground with a central focus, attacking and winning the game. Often overlooked gems like Lava Brink Venturer and Seasoned Hallowblade make for two of the best attackers you can have when mixed with cards like Embercleave's little brother, Maul of the Skyclaves, Luminarch Aspirant, and protected with cards like Fight as One. Mix that with premium removal in the form of Skyclave Apparition, Giant Killer, and Glass Casket, and you have a solid aggressive deck that can go toe-to-toe with anything the meta can offer. So I'm going to jump into some games and show you what this deck can really do. We got a pretty good curve here. One drop. If we hit a two drop, that's better. But we have Shelter, Fight as One. And if we hit our third mana, we have Lava Brink Venturer, Skyclave Apparition. Opponents on a Yorion deck. I assume it's a Doom deck. So, yeah, I think we're safe to keep it. Turn one, protect ourselves from their removal. If not, that can be our third land. Seems fine. There's our third land. Not. Okay, could be blue-white. That's possible. Land dose. Play the two drop. Pass it back. Yep, they get a wall. Another Venturer. Let's attack, see what they want to do. It's tempting to use Fight as One here, but they could have a sweeper next turn. Well, we can discard a card to give our Hallowblade protection. Yeah. Let's do this, get rid of the wall. If they have any kind of removal or anything, we can use Shelter to give ourselves protection. Okay, yeah, they're a Doom deck. So Fight as One didn't matter because they're probably going to play Extinction Event. Giant Killer. Play this as a land. Get in for 5. Play this with protection from even. That way we dodge cards like Glass Casket. Well, they're going to counter it. Pass it back. Okay. Still no sweeper. Okay, we got Fight as One. That's pretty useful. Get in for 5. We'll play Lava Brink Venturer. Even. And I'll pass the turn, hold up, fight as one. Even though the removal's probably Extinction Event, it's just more optimal. We'll get more out of it than we will just a giant killer by itself. And giant killer can also be used to remove a Yorion if they play it here. But no, they scoop it up. We had too much pressure. We're on the play, and we have a mix of lands and spells. We keep it. Looks like we're probably against rogues. Yep, definitely rogues. Play Seasoned Hallowblade. Of course, they have the Thieves Guild Enforcer. Win, don't they? Okay. Let's see if they attack. They don't. Okay. So we play our land here. Let's play the Aspirant. We will put our counter... Sure, on Hallowblade and attack. Pass the turn. Okay. They play Wind Robber. Mill us for another 2. See if they have their 3rd land drop. They do, but it's a tapped land. Love to see it, love to see it. Still don't attack. Okay. So we hit another Glass Casket. We'll play the Glass Casket. Get rid of the Enforcer. Go to combat. I will put a counter on the Aspirant. Divides up our threats a little bit and increases our clock since they can't effectively block it. Not yet, anyway. We'll pass the turn, and we can save whatever they try to remove with Fight as One. Yeah, they're not doing anything. I am A-okay with that. Let's put another counter here. Attack. Oh, there's one take 7. We can Fight as One here, but that's just 9 damage. And I think having the protection is just better. Nope, you can't crack it to draw, friend. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and try to Glass Casket and get rid of that as a blocker for next turn. They let it happen. Soaring Thought Thief, sure. Pass turn. So now they have to have another blocker. Or removal spell and counter, or double removal spell. There's a lot of things they can have to still stay in this game. But it looks like they don't have any of it. On the play, we got a pretty good curve going on. I'm guessing we're against rogues. I'll keep it. Okay, opponent's keeping as well. We'll lead on Selfless Savior. Just in case there's something else, we won't have Giant Killer ready. Our opponent's thinking about what they want to play first. Yeah, definitely looks like rogues. Or no, it's not rogues. Some kind of black-white deck. Cool, cool. Let's get in for one. All right, we'll play Knight. Okay, it's Cycle. Neat. Yeah, let's go ahead and run out Giant Killer. I've not seen the Cycle deck in a while. Okay, they're running out the healer. Sure. Well, land. Let's go ahead and just play Skyclave Apparition. Get rid of the healer. Get in for 4. Because we really need to clock them. We have Glass Casket in case they want to play the Fox. Okay, they play the Stinger. Cool. We'll definitely Glass Casket that. Play our land. Really decrease their clock. Get in for 6. That's the turn. And they have 2 turns to try to do something. If we play Lava Brink Venturer, I think we definitely call even. Because that gives it protection from basically everything in their deck minus the Fox. Okay, they have another Stinger. Cool. Yep, there's Fox. Okay, we have Apparition. Play Apparition, get rid of Stinger. And we get in with Knight here, I believe. If they want to trade, they trade. Okay. We didn't attack all in there because they'll just block the Skyclave Apparition and get another 2/2. And then we're just back to where we started. From this position, we can just tap down their Fox with a Giant Killer. Okay, or we can Glass Casket. That's equally good. It's actually better. This forces them to play the Zenith if they have it. And if they use it to remove one of our apparitions, we just tap down the token. Our opponent's really thinking it through. Okay, they let Glass Casket resolve. We remove the Fox. They're letting us attack. I'm gonna hold back Giant Killer in case they play the Zenith. Yep, Zenith Flare, there it is. So they're gonna gain 4, go to 11. They get a 2/2. I'm gonna activate Giant Killer, tap it down. They fall to 6. Okay. Draw. Let's go ahead and tap down the Spirit. If they have another Zenith Flare, we'll just use Selfless Spirit. Cycle, sure. If everything connects, we'll be getting in for 5. Okay, so they don't have the Zenith. Get in for 5. See what they want to do. All right, they take it. And we'll play Hallow Blade. Increase our clock. They have 8 cards in the yard. One's a Zenith Flare. 9. Okay, so if they Zenith Flare, they're Zenith Flare for 8. Okay, they're adding Luris back. If they play Luris, they can't really bring anything back. Okay, I think this is telling me they definitely have Zenith. Okay. We got Maw, but it makes more sense to just tap down their Spirit or Illusion. Sacrifice Selfless Savior. They go to 9, but they take 8. No, they take 7, sorry. Okay, they play Luris. Yep, and they give it up. Pretty good curve here. We're going to keep it. This makes me think Rogues. We'll see, though. We'll just run out Giant Killer. Yep, definitely. Probably Rogues. We'll play Aspirant. Counter on Giant Killer unless they remove it. They let it happen. Get in for 2. Flashing Soaring Thought Thief to block, sure. Alright, they're attacking. We mill Skyclave Apparition, that's a little sad. And this is bigger rogues because they're not playing Luris. So they can ninjutsu in their big rogue and take our Skyclave Apparition once it connects to remove a creature. So we got to watch out for that. I'm going to play a Spirant. I'm going to hold up, fight as one. First trigger, go on Giant Killer. Second one goes on a Spirant. Divide up our threats. Thieves Guild Enforcer, sure. Okay, letting the damage go through. They take 5. We'll pass. Hold up, fight as one. We have 4 in the yard. Okay, now this will put us to 8 in the yard. Okay, we milled 2 Ventures and another Apparition. It's not particularly good. Okay. Mill 2 here. I'm actually going to take it. Do I? No, we block. We block and then we fight as one. Force the counter if they have it. Alright, fine, that's cool. Okay, now we play Plains. We play Giant Killer to kill the Thieves Guild Enforcer. Play the Thieves Guild Enforcer. I will put a counter here. Get him for 6. Now we can't be chump blocked by another Soaring Thought Thief. Okay, they're choosing to drown in the lock. No blocks. Okay, we draw. I will go for Maul here. On our biggest. Attack. And now I will look to tap down their Soaring Thought Thief with this Giant Killer. Block Thieves Guild Enforcer there so they can't ninjutsu in the rogue. But then they can chump block with Brazen Borrower. Oh no, we can't do that anyway, huh? Oh, they're not doing anything. Okay. Draw. Go for a Spirant. Go for Selfless Savior. Yeah, I'll put the counter there. Attack. They're gonna block or flash in Brazen Borrower. Okay, trying double block. Not sure why. We have first strike. Did they not know that? Hmm. Okay. They're milling us for a lot. I'm going to use Giant Killer, tap down Soaring Thought Thief. Counter here. Attack with the big Giant Killer. And our opponent has nothing. Okay, that was some fun. We beat some of the top decks in the meta and some pretty cool brews. Is this the best monocolored aggro deck in the format? Yeah, I think it is. It has a lot of stuff going for it that red just doesn't, such as better removal and protection for our threats. It gets underdecks much faster than green could ever hope to do so. And I think we can all agree that seeing a new deck pop up in Standard is always a breath of fresh air, even if it is right before the release of a new set. But this Mythic season has just started, so I really hope that you give this deck a try and let me know how you do. I'd love to hear about it and hopefully see you in Mythic. But if you don't mind, please click the subscribe button and give this video a like. It really helps support the channel and doesn't cost you anything to do so. I also have links to my Twitch stream and my social media in the description below, so you can give me a follow and know when I go live. Until next time, hero out!